Another week, another round of complaints about pace of play on the PGA Tour. The Farmers wrapped up on Saturday ahead of Conference Championship Sunday in the NFL, and it took 5.5 hours to get it done. And just like the week before it, where the final round actually took a little longer, everyone had an opinion. We got more comparisons of the Tour's broadcast product to YouTube Golf, debates online about pace of play, and how exactly enforcement would go if, as Brooks Koepka once wisely said, the Tour just started stroking guys. But after the final putt dropped and Harris English got his first win in 3 years, this post on X by Kyle Porter got plenty of debate. Kyle's covered the Tour for years, and if anyone is qualified to have an opinion here, it's certainly him. But he's not alone. Plenty of people who cover and watch the game have said various things that all get us to the same place. The Tour's broadcast product desperately needs an overhaul. The response, though, I thought was most fascinating. Varying degrees of Tour golf is king because of player legacy, history, meaning, etc. A lot of intangibles, but all of those intangibles don't pay the bills. Attention pays the bills, however it's achieved. If the final round of a non-major gets over 1 million viewers on CBS or NBC, it's considered a win by everyone. The first handful of events this year on tour have hovered around 500,000, plus or minus 100,000. For an hours-long broadcast on network television with all the infrastructure and manpower it takes to make those happen. Meanwhile, a guy can go out on a golf course by himself, with or without a cameraman, and some wise edits to speed up the round, rack up 1 million plays within 24 hours, and then far exceed that in the days that follow. I'm not saying we should compare YouTube golf to tour golf. Actually, I think the complete opposite. They are very different things. But the current broadcast product, whether it's the PGA Tours or Live Golf's, is the same copy-paste format from an era when there was less content, less choice, and less competition. Now, whether you're a YouTube golfer or the PGA Tour, you're competing against every piece of content that's ever existed. That's just the way it works now. Broadcast golf isn't ready for that. It's not just a pace of play issue, it's a presentation issue, it's a personality issue. Legacy and history, they have a place in the game, but they aren't the justification for $20 million purses or holding a product back from getting a much-needed dramatic overhaul. Pace of play matters when you're out playing with your buddies, right? TV executives need to realize that pace of production matters just as much when we're coming down the stretch on Sunday.